Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is Miss Aisha Anwar from Biotic Academy. Hope you people are enjoying the journey of learning with us and you have subscribed my channel. Don't forget to like my videos. Today my topic is response in plants. How plant responds to the stimuli of the surrounding, how they are judging the changes in their surrounding, and how they are reacting according to the stimuli. These are the system of plant which are basically called as control and coordination in the plant, and these control and coordination of the plants are taking place by the help of the hormones which are called as phytohormones. Phytohormones are the hormones which are making plant aware of different reactions, aware of different changes within the plant body and in their surrounding. Like here you can see the stimuli of the environment, that is the leaf of touch me not plant. Leaf of the touch me not plant, you must have heard that this is the plant which whose leaves are basically drooping on touching. When we touch the leaf, the leaves used to droop themselves, used to turn themselves on touching, and that shows that the plant is able to sense the stimuli of touch and it shows its response accordingly. Here again you can see that the root always and should always show their response to the stimuli. What are the stimuli for them? Here we will discuss in this chapter about the stimuli for the roots and shoots. One important thing which you should understand over here, that the plant are not always going to show their response positively to the stimuli. Means that root will not show its response positively to the light. Maybe, or it always happens that plant show its response. Sometimes it shows its response towards the stimuli, and most of the time with reference to the stimuli we see that plant show negative to the particular stimuli. Means if I take the example of heat or light of the environment, plant will not increase the temperature within it. It will not increase the concentration of absorption of carbon dioxide within it. If the surrounding is full of carbon dioxide, plant will absorb it to a certain limit, but after that plant will sense that the concentration of carbon dioxide is getting higher in the plant body, so plant will close its stomata. So it is not like that plant will always show positive to the stimuli, but it will show a negative response if that particular stimuli is basically harmful for the plant body. So different factors are there. For suppose we can see that if the temperature of the surrounding is increasing, plant will increase the rate of transpiration, but at a certain time plant will realize that the excessive transpiration will make the plant wilt or the plant may die. So it will close its stomata and it will stop its process of transpiration. Means that we can see many examples in the plant body where we can judge that plant is aware of the changes in the surrounding and plant take decisions according to the stimuli which is affecting on the plant growth. Here in today's topic we will discuss more about the effect of light on plant on particular organs of the plant. If we talk about the light, we talk about the stems and leaves, and we know that plant responds positively. The part of the plant that responds positively to the light are basically shoots. Shoot is the part of the plant which show positive response toward the source of light, and here we can say it is showing positive phototropism. But what about roots? Will it also show positive phototropism? Phototropism means the response of plant towards light. Positive means towards light plant will show its growth. But what about in case of root? Root will show negative phototropism, it will move away from the light. It will always move away from the light towards the gravity, and this is how we can judge that the plant has this ability to judge or to sense the stimuli, and then plant show response accordingly. Like here you can see that if the plant is unable to get light thoroughly in its surrounding, or instead of that plant is getting light from a window or from any one source, or you can see if the plant is getting unidirectional light, means the light which is coming from one side only, the plant will show response towards that light. From where the light is coming, the shoot will start bending toward that source of light. Ultimately, we will see that the shoot part is bending toward there. That shows that the shoot has judged the direction of light as well, that from which direction the light is coming and to which direction it should show its growth. How this happens? If we look at the detail of this process of phototropism, positive phototropism of the shoot, we will see this thing. Here you can see a hormone auxin, which is present at the tip of the shoot, and it is responsible for the cell division and elongation. Now cell division and elongation are being controlled by this hormone auxin, which is present at the tip. And when the plant is exposed to the open environment where it is receiving the light from all sides, the auxin will move downward and it will continue its function, its working of cell division and elongation. And in this way, the plant will go straight upward towards the source of light. There is no bending. But what if the plant is receiving light from any one source? Here in this scenario, what happened? The auxin hormone, this hormone auxin will move towards the shady side. Here you can see that the light is coming from this side, and the auxin will move from the light part, the part which is exposed to the sunlight. It will move from this side to the shady area, and here it will gather itself, and now it will continue its function. As a result, the number of cells will increase at this portion of the shoot tip, and as a result, this portion of the shoot will get heavy because of the maximum number of cell division and elongation, and it will ultimately start bending. It will start bending because of the load of the newly divided cells and their elongation, as a result of which it will bend towards the source of light. So this is how more growth of the cells because of the activity of the auxin hormone will cause the plant shoot to move towards the source of light. So here this is the mechanism by which the plant shows its growth towards the source of light and show positive phototropism. Now, how this is important for the plant to show positive phototropism? This is the response of the plant which is making the plant helpful to perform its process of photosynthesis, because for photosynthesis plant needs sunlight, and this action or this response of the plant toward the source of light will help the plant to perform maximum photosynthesis, and it can make its food. Now, if we talk about the roots, we can see over here in normal situation, if we keep the potted plant like in this upright position, we see that the shoot is going upward toward the source of light, and root is going towards the gravity. Now, what happens if I change the position of this potted plant and I put it aside like this? What happened then? Will shoot will start moving downward towards the gravity? Will it so? Will shoot will move downward towards the gravity? No. In this situation also, shoot will show negative gravitropism or geotropism. What is gravitropism or geotropism? It's basically the response towards gravity. It is the response towards gravity. So plant shoot will not show response towards the gravity even if it is in the situation which is in which the plant is putting in the situation of one side. It may show its bending towards the gravity, but it is not showing like this, and the shoot is going against the gravity toward the source of light. And root are basically showing positive geotropism. They are going toward the source of gravity, where whatever the position of potted plant is, root will always show its response towards the gravity, and it show positive geotropism, and shoot will show negative geotropism. So in this situation we will see that how plant judge their stimuli and how they respond accordingly. In case of shoot, they show response towards the light. In case of root, whatever the situation of potted plant is, root will always go towards the gravity and it will show positive geotropism. I hope you have understood the topic today and you have enjoyed our class. Keep watching Biotic Academy. This is Miss Aisha Anwar. Take care.